context, this is the first episode of season 47 of Survivor, which is a reality TV show where a bunch of strangers are dropped on an island and then have to compete against each other, and in the end, only one wins $1 million. So this character that we're looking at is Andy, who had a very spectacular meltdown in this episode. And the reason why he had this meltdown is exactly because of a trauma anchor that. So the interesting thing about this is you can see the trauma anchor right there in the beginning.
Sort of a high school feeling, like I'm different, I stick out in a bad way.
Oh, that's a good ass coconut.
Without me.
That is a good. Give me some.
When I'm cracking my coconut, people aren't even watching me. John, he cracks a coconut and there are cheers from everyone else in camp. And I had this gut feeling, I am on the bottom. This could be my last day playing.
Where he gets into his own head about being the outcast and being not popular with the rest of the tribe. And that's not what actually is happening. It's in his head because of his trauma anchor. That's the first thing. So what he's perceiving as reality is actually not really real.
You're still in the game. There's still a lot of game. You're overheated, but we're in no rush, okay? You don't have to worry about anything. This is part of Survivor. Yeah. We got you. Yeah, just sit here until you're good.
They're gonna vote me out.
Okay, but they haven't voted you.
Yeah, I was fighting for my life. I'm on the bottom. I see it in their eyes when they don't. I crack open a coconut and they didn't cheer for me. They cheered for John, and then they don't like me. I don't think.
Not true. That's not
Okay,
true.
okay.
Andy.
Okay. I know it's the game. I'm not.
It's in your head.
So, Andy, you haven't even gone back to camp to strategize,
No.
much less get to tribal where all kinds of things happen.
No.
It sounds like you're conceding defeat.
No. I'm a strategist. I was gonna try everything. My best friend out here is John. And as they were finishing the puzzle, I was thinking I was gonna throw him under the bus to try to stay. Because I just want to play the game. And then I stopped seeing straight. And I just want to, be in the game.
And flipping out and showing instability in the first episode when these people have just met you would normally be a death sentence for you on Survivor, because that would normally mean that you actually get voted out very quickly. Now, spoiler alert, Andy actually pulls it together and he actually makes it quite far in the season. But the main thing about this is just that pressure of feeling we need to win the immunity so that I can stay in the game is what actually collapses him. It's not really the heat or anything else. It's a psychological pressure that he is putting on himself because he believes that reality is that he is at the bottom of his tribe. And due to him acting in that way, he very nearly becomes, it's like a self-fulfilling prophecy, because he's showing this instability and this disloyalty right in front of everybody. It almost becomes the reality where it didn't need to become. It manifested from inside of his head, inside of his own psychology, into the game, and that almost then became the reality. And so he had a very hard road to walk to actually stay in the game and not to let that instability and that moment that we just saw sort of be the end of his whole game in Survivor.